This is an imagination story. It has nothing to do with the idol, person, or real life. I own nothing except storyline, narration, and editing. Please don't copy or repost my work. Thank you. Next day in Kim's mansion, Taehyung stood up and hugged Jungkook tight, how much he can. Jungkook did the same. Taehyung, how can you think I'll break our friendship? Jungkook broke the hug and widened his eyes. Taehyung chuckled. Jian Wine told me I'll never do that, Jungkook, and it's not your mistake or kid's mistake. It happened without their sense. So I decided something. Will you support me? Jungkook nodded with smile. Taehyung went to San and hugged him. San also hugged him. Taehyung patted his back and pulled away. San, I'm sorry, uncle. Taehyung, leave it, champ. You're also like my son. When you born, I am the one who raised you. You know, when you were a kid, you used to call me Papa. After Rahi born, I can't spend more time with you. Now we are grown up a lot. It same goes with Rahi. Turn towards his daughter. Jungkook is always behind you when you are little, even now. He always take you out. When you born, he's the one who first called you princess. Jungkook sat beside Rahi and smiled with tears. He admired Rahi, how much he grown up in these years. Jungkook, you used to call me Cookie and loved me as much as you love your dad. Rahi, I still do, Cookie. She hugged Jungkook and Jungkook kissed her temple. Taehyung, we always talk about your marriage with San. I think it's time, but you both have to listen to my words. They both smiled and nodded. Taehyung, Rahi will stay with us until she completes her studies, and this year she is not going university. We don't want to abort the baby, not because it's innocent. It's because we both love each other, and I believe San, he won't leave my daughter. San nodded. After I give birth, she go to university. So until you both have to control yourself. San can visit Rahi at any time, but no outing and all. You both should focus on yourself. We will take care of our grandchild. Is it okay for you, San? And what about you guys? Came Ryan. So we are gonna hide this from people? Taehyung, yes, they can reveal after their marriage. It's up to them. Jungkook, is it okay with you? Jungkook, yes bro, no problem. For me at least you found a solution. But one condition, we should call the doctor because our princess is very young for carry a child. So if she can't, please abort the child because we want her health. Taehyung, don't worry Cook. I already took her for checkup and our young lady is strong enough. Doctor said she need to check once again in the 4th month. Jungkook nodded. San, uncle, I'm sorry, and I agree with whatever you and dad decide. Taehyung smiled and nodded. Jungkook, Taehyung, actually, you know that I already planned business training for San in US. So he already applied for that. So San, are you ready to go there? San looked at Rahi, who's showing him puppy eyes, but she knew business is his lifetime goal. So she smiled and nodded. San, okay dad, he said with smile. His mom can see a sadness inside. After all, he gonna leave his love and child. Jihan Wayan, Sani, don't worry. Mummy will take care of them. You can call her Daily if you want. He hugged his mom. Take care of them, mom. 2 weeks later, tomorrow San heading to US. So he asked Taehyung for permission to spend some time with Rahi, and he gladly accepted. San back hugging her. What are you thinking, Rahi? We're gonna miss you. Teary eyes. San, Aish, don't be sad. I'll call you at night. We can talk the whole night, and I'll visit my babies once a month. And Rahi and San, I'll be with you when you give birth. He said, kissed her temple from back. Rahi, I love you and I trust you, San. Please come back quickly. I wish these years fly fast. San, it will. Now sleep, please don't stress yourself. I know it's really tough for you to carry a child in this young age, underage. So please take care, eat healthy. I'll come back and take care both with me. And I love you more, Rahi. He smiled and closed her eyes. He kissed her hair. He already want to be with her, but he know that he have worked hard to start a family. He smiled and kissed her head and make sure she slept. He left after telling Taehyung and Kim why. 5 years later. Yes, it's been 5 years Nan went to US, but he never broke his promise. He always called her in FaceTime. Every time he called, he used to cry because of his child. He always wanted to be with her. In first few months it was okay, but days passing by, he really wanted to touch her belly and feel his baby's movement. Every time she go to check up, she called San because he really wanted to ask doctor how his love and baby doing. He was more grateful to have a family like Kim and Jian because they always supported every decision San take. When she gave birth, San was with her. He was overwhelmed. He don't want to go back to US, but he had to, and he did. He oftenly visited his child and Rahi, and they both engaged a year ago. Here, there is no day his son don't ask him to come back. He always misses dad. Rahi also finished her studies and now working as a secretary of her dad for 1 year because she want to experience. After start his business, San take care of Rahi's expenses. Taehyung didn't allow him, but San insisted as he really wanted to take care of his son's expenses too. Today is wedding day. San and Rahi's wedding. She is 22 now and San is 26 and their son is 4 years old. All arrangements were done in Rahi's room. Rahi, Mom, it's enough. Auntie tell her to stop. Jian Wayan, maybe just little bit lipstick. You know you need to be shine. You already look like a princess, so little bit makeup. Rahi sighed as she really annoyed by this makeup. She checked her notification and her eyes widened as she saw her soon-to-be husband's message. The message saying he already came. She yanked her mother's hand and ran out of the room with happy tears. She saw San talking with a man. He was looking like a prince. Rahi, San soundly calling. San turned around and amazed by his love's beauty. She looks like a real princess. He spread his hands and she jumped on him. They both hugged each other. San, how are you? And how is our son? Rahi, we both fine. How about you? San, I'm good, love. Where is he? He held his hand and walked towards their son. Other side, a small creature sitting on the sofa while his grandparents kneeling in front of him. Someone, you all become really lazy, particularly Grandpa. Damn, you didn't wake up at morning. I already told you at night we need to go early to buy those flowers. Damn, but that is so many flowers, maybe you can take them. Someone, no, these are regular flowers. Those flowers are unique. I hate you. And Grandpa need to do 10 more sit-ups. Damn, what? Please, master, one last time forgive your student. I'm already old. His wife, Taehyung Jungkook, laughed at him. He glared at them and they stopped. No, Grandpa, you need to. And Cookie, you also need to kneel down for 10 more minutes because you didn't buy me chocolates, which I asked for Daddy. Jungkook, Baby, my legs are weak as I'm old. Now it's time Taehyung's turn. He laughed. Someone, no means no, he said while folding his head and turned to other side. San, Jungwoo, Jungwoo, Daddy, he asked his dad. San lifted him and they went his parents. They were still kneeling down. San, Dad, Mom, Uncle, Auntie, please stand up. Jungwoo, no daddy, they did mistakes so they need to be punishment, right daddy? San, oh really? What they did baby? Jungwoo, Kim grandpa didn't wake up at morning and even I'm a small baby woke up but grandpa didn't. So I must to buy mommy's favorite flowers. And this cookie didn't buy me your favorite chocolates, he said with sad face. San, oh it's okay love, we can buy later. Jungkook, no. San, why? Why this urgent? Woo, because I want to give mommy and daddy. San, really? Why you wanna gift us? What day today? Oh, I know it's mommy and daddy's wedding. Rahi and Sani were amazed how their little creature know everything. Even he know their favorite things. Rahi, okay baby, as it's our wedding, can you please forgive them? She said like pleading. Jungkook shrugged his shoulder and nodded. San hugged him. How he doing everything cutely? San, who said it's a wedding? Who? Cookie grandpa and Cream grandpa? San, what else they said? Taehyung and Jungkook's eyes widened. Oh, they said I'm going to get more siblings. He said while jumping. Jianwen, what are you teaching to him? Shouting. Jungkook Taehyung smiled nervously. Taehyung, oh, okay, let's go there. It's time for wedding. He successfully changed the topic, and everyone went there. There is some media people and very close relative. They arranged their wedding in the backyard of Kim's mansion. San standing middle of the decoration, another side Taehyung held his hand, walking towards San. Jungkook holding his mother's hand and walking happily. After they reaching San, Taehyung gave Rahi's hand to San. Taehyung's eyes become teary because he gonna miss his only daughter and grandson. Time skip to wedding. After wedding, sorry, Atta don't know how to do wedding properly. Now they all were sitting on couch after sending off their relatives. Jungwoo, Daddy, Mommy, really sorry. Who didn't give any gifts, but everyone gives Mommy, Daddy gifts. Please don't mad at Woo. San eyes softened, see his son tearing up. San, oh my little baby, they all gifted us because they are just relatives, but you are not one of them. You yourself give for us, baby. You're the biggest gift that God gave us. Daddy promised you and I'll cherish you always. San kissed Moon cheeks and Rahi also kissed him. The parents were more than happy. Jungkook, look how they're talking. I think we need to handle everything to them. It's their time to rule Kim and Jeon's. They are grown up. Taehyung, Jungkook, can I ask you something? Jungkook, why are you asking permission? Taehyung, shall we move to our shared mansion? I can't stay without seeing them, please. Jungkook, shut up man. Of course we can move there. Everyone will be happy. Rahi, Mom, did you pack Jungkook's things? Taehyung, actually we need to pack all our things. San, why uncle? Are you coming with us? Jungkook, no San. Do you remember me and Taehyung bought a mansion which is your favorite and you always asked us to move there? I think it's time came to move there. We are going there. Rahi, wow, it'll be more fun. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much. Jianwen, finally we can be together, Uni. This man always leave us alone in this big mansion. He even won't drop me here. Always says he will be late if he dropped me. Kim, the same dear. These idiots always like this. They never help us in house chores, but they don't want to eat the food made by maids, but never help us. Taehyung and Jungkook look at them without blinking. How their wives bad mouthing about them, even their husband standing in front of them. Jungkook, okay, everyone stop. I'm getting really bored. Grandma and Grandpa, Cookie, let's go to the park, he said while coming from his room after changing his clothes. He looks very funny because he wear everything in opposite. But what he said next makes everyone shook. Jungkook, we are going then. Mummy and Daddy, make one baby before we return home.